guys, it's Inkeater, and I've decided I'm only good for movie reviews. That is until, later on this week when I unleash a bunch of craziness and shenanigans and stories and stuff. You know you were in it for the stuff. Oh yeah, and I finally found a box of candy canes. It's kind of funny how hard it is to find something when you're ultimately looking for it, and then you find it eventually, and you're just like, ah, there you are. So yeah, I had the toughest time this year finding candy canes, and it was kind of strange, kind of odd, because normally you can find them, and anywhere I went, they either didn't have them, or they just didn't have them. So yeah, I was able to find some Jelly Belly candy canes. Mighty, mighty delicious. This is watermelon. But yeah, is it me, or was it easier or harder to find certain items this year for Christmas? Candy canes was one of them for me. Not that I was really looking, but even at the dollar store there was no candy canes. Or even at the supermarket, now that I think about it. Anyway, that was just a weird and random thing. Maybe it was just a shortage in the candy cane industry. Or maybe it was just the idea of, why are we going to make a shit ton of candy canes that are going to get thrown out and basically marked down next month? Yeah. Anyway, you're not in it for the candy canes, or are you? So here, have some. We have some watermelon, some tutti frutti, and some blueberry flavor. So there's something for everybody here. Go ahead, grab. You got? Oh, here. Okay. Merry Christmas, or Happy Holidays, whatever it is you celebrate. Do not slap me with one of those. So this week's Harry Movie Club, if you haven't gathered already, that's what Mondays are now. This week's movie is Arhtur Christmas. So I don't think this movie was marketed correctly. The synopsis was, Santa's youngest son, Arthur, embarks on a magical adventure to deliver a final gift to a child to save Christmas. The synopsis really should have been, Santa's youngest son, Arthur, embarks on a crazy-ass journey with his awesome but nutty grandpa, who is somewhat lucid. Enjoy! The movie from beginning to end was just a crazy, awesome adventure. I will say, all the little plot twists with, them detouring to Mexico to deliver this present, and it was kind of a really cool take on Santa Claus, Christmas, and a Christmas story. My favorite part would have to have been when the elves were just freaking out, thinking they should delete Christmas and Santa Claus doesn't exist. That was just the most, the whole movie as a whole. I think all the parts with Grandpa Santa, or Grand Santa, whatever the grandpa version of Santa Claus was called. I loved how the sleigh used the Aurora Borealis as its way of getting into the air, and that to me was just utterly amazing. That is probably one sight that I definitely want to see in my lifetime. That's definitely on my bucket list. What's on your bucket list? I know this is such a random video. It's just been a while since I've actually had time to relax, unwind, and actually form concrete thoughts that weren't just yeah. So, if you've seen this movie already, because it came out in 2011, which was about 3 years back, if you've seen it, what was your favorite part in the movie? I would really love to know. Or, hey, if you haven't seen this movie, let me know a Christmas movie that I should definitely check out that is, on your top 10 list of Christmas movies. Yeah, because I have a lot of time off right now, and it's kind of nice. I actually took the scenic route down to Miami. I took some back roads through the Everglades, and that was a nice, peaceful drive for the whole way through and the whole way back up. I felt like a spy sneaking through Miami. I took Chrome, if you're familiar with Miami, all the way down into Kendall. Could have continued down into Homestead. I told my grandma, and we were planning and plotting a road trip down to Homestead. Yeah. Anyway, I'm rambling. Look forward to more of this rambling later on this week, hopefully. And I hope your holidays or your time off or anything that you're doing right now is awesome. But yeah, definitely let me know what is your favorite Christmas movie. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye!